New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you.
Hear me clearly. America is not a racist country.
We need to address, well, first of all, no, I don't think America is a racist country.
I mean, I know I'm black.
I
just want to address what I have to say.
Do we have a house here?
Yeah. Okay.
Do we? Hey, do we? Would she please stand up?
Y'all are seeing this, right? Camera.
You're talking about embracing everybody, and everybody here said yes, we all agree to that, and that's great. I don't think you really understand what you were saying, what you were agreeing to. For example, Ms. Beltran says she is a Muslim. All right. Buddhist. Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. But now let's say we have someone here as a Muslim. All right, and we embrace the Muslims. If you know anything about the Muslim religion, if you're not a Muslim, their religion says they need to kill you. Do I have the floor, or does someone else have the floor?
I mean, you want to address me, so I can address you. Don't do that.
Mayor, I was talking and someone interrupted me. Could you please take care of that? And if you read the book, if somebody interrupts, you can have the police remove them.
Okay, no, hold up. Y'all used to do that with Tuck, removing people.
This is not y'all used to.
We're not doing that.
This is
We
talking
will
about.
not use our police to harass people. That's where I draw the line.
Just
Because I was only
that's the
sitting
reason I
in.
don't comment because.
So,
Bryant's shocking statement, which drew gasp from other present at the meeting, came right after someone in the audience accused Bryant's wife of also using a slur on Facebook, according to the Bama Political Reports. It goes as quoted. What led to Bryant's use of the racial slur during the meeting starts when a citizen identified as Chuck appears to stand up before Bryant, accusing the other city council members of using Bryant as a punching bag. Chuck asks Bryant why he hasn't defended himself in the past and then asks Bryant to do that. For the next few minutes, Bryant takes to the floor and his points are scattered. Bryant and Newton have a few back and forths exchange, and Bryant complains about being interrupted by others in the past, takes to the floor and brings up Bryant's wife and her social media post. From there, the exchange grows with another city council member commenting about the wife's social media post and Bryant defending himself, stating that his wife does not speak for him. Just before the 1 hour and 41-minute mark, an unidentified person in the audience states that Bryant's wife used the N-word on Facebook. This leads directly into Bryant's use of the racial slur, saying, quote, "Let's get the N-word," before using that line, quote, "Do we have a house N-word in here?" pointing to his left, apparently directing attention to City Council member Veronica Freeman and claiming that Newton used the slur in reference to her. Around a minute later, Freeman, who was sitting next to Newton, is seen and heard sobbing. After a moment, City Councilman Deborah Matthews, who is sitting to Freeman's left, whispers something to Freeman, who then leaves her chair off camera. Freeman can still be heard crying. The animosity between Bryant and Newman isn't anything new. As the Daily Beast reports, in June, Newton, who is the city's first black mayor, states that he's been facing significant opposition from a small group of mostly white residents in Tarrant. One of these people, former Tarrant police officer Dennis Reno, went so far as to have Newton arrested for assault, alleging that Newton slammed a door on his arm. Surveillance video included in the Beast story shows otherwise. Newton called the move a stunt, the result of Newton challenging Reno over what Newton stated was a long-standing practice of not hiring black police officers, a charge that Reno denied. Well, I'll put it like this: do you really need any more proof, right? Or do you need to witness anything else to see how many of these true Americans are who they are? Because a lot of people would like to say that, oh, as black people, we need to turn the other cheek. What would Jesus do, and all these other things. Last time I checked, Jesus got angry. He started flipping tables. He was only a few feet away from knocking somebody to the ground. So, like I said before, it's amazing how, black people are taught, or I'm sorry, are made to be as passive as possible, right? While everybody else on the planet can freely express the way that they want to express themselves. If they feel that they're in a bad mood, or if somebody is coming at them the wrong way, guess what? They're going to let you know that it's distasteful. They're going to let you know that you're in the wrong, and they're going to show you that in a variety of different ways. And the other thing I want to point out is that you had, I would say, quite a few allies that were there. None of them even busted an eyebrow, or pretty much any type of a voice to, in a sense, speak up for any of the black city council men and women that were up there, that were being berated, or that were being called, right, or referenced by that type of name. And this is when I try to make people understand that just because you have a few people out there that want to, put a symbol out there like, oh, BLM and yeah, and all this, just because they do that doesn't mean that that is actually who they are. They're just doing it for that time because that's what's hot. It's something to, in a sense, say, hey, look at me, I'm cool, look at what I'm doing, right? Versus, what have all of those people been doing since before that hashtag? What were they doing since before it was mainstream, when it was just a little one-off story here and there, or just some type of little, blimp on a map? What were they actually doing? What were they actually talking about? What were they trying to inform and educate their own communities and their people about? Those are the questions that should be asked whenever you see a quote unquote ally, and a variety of other people like that. Because I'm pretty sure this Alabaster city councilman would say that he knows quite a few black people. He has black friends, black co-workers. His dog and his cat are both black. His android is also black. His car is also black. The pots that he uses are also black. So, like I said before, this is America at its finest. And these are some of the issues that won't see the light of day in certain schools, just so as long as a lot of the individuals in power state that things like this won't get talked about. You will never have a teaching lesson about it, and it'll never get brought up. And that your kids will be, in a sense, left in the dark like other kids are in a multitude of other countries where the government 100% controls all the information that those kids just so happen to get. But like I said, at the end of the day, black people is just going to come to a point in time where you just get sick and tired of being sick and tired. And obviously at this point in time, we're still not at that point. No matter, what transpires or what happens to us, we're just really not at that breaking point. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.